What's going on YouTube? Welcome in. Today we got an absolute beautiful build for you. Today we're building in the H9 Flow. It's been a couple of weeks since we built one here on the channel. I think the last one was a beautiful white one. I'm sure Travels will post up a video to that last one right here. But today we've got an absolute stunner. That's right. 10 Deepcool FC120 fans going this beautiful H9 Flow. We're starting it all off with a 7000X3D, which right now is one of the best CPUs you can buy in terms of gaming performance, price per watt, price per FPS, price per frame, whatever you want to say. It's absolutely killer. We're putting it on the beautiful B650 Tomahawk Wi-Fi, which is one of the best boards you can buy for the money on that AM5 platform. We have 6000 CL30 RAM coming in from TEAMGROUP in the Expert series, beautiful gray and almost brushed like flat dark earth kind of vibes on this. Absolutely killer looking RAM. We got a 1 terabyte drive as our primary, a 2 terabyte secondary drive. We have a 1000 watt power supply. Those 10 fans, we're cooling it with a brand new NZXT Kraken Elite as well. So we have that LCD screen on there as well. And to top it off, we're putting in the beautiful MSI RTX 4080 Super Expert. One of the best bang for buck cards possible in the 4080 Super. Absolutely killer system. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button as well to help us with the algorithm over here on YouTube. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well, because we know something about 10% of you guys over here on YouTube are actually subscribed to our channel. If you want to catch us live on Into Raw like it is right now as we butcher these intros, you can join us any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday over our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints at 10 a.m. Eastern. We hope to see you soon. Absolutely. Look at that. Woo! The size of that GPU. My God. I think it's up a city block. There it is, chat. Beautiful B650 Tomahawk. Our favorite boards on the AM5 platform. It is probably our favorite board. Bang for buck reliability, it just runs. Let's get started on this juicer build today. 7000X3D going down the socket. Pop the top. Socket looks good. Get this CPU down and in. There we go. Down and in we go. The Ryzen 7000X3D AM5 CPU. All latched in place. There we go. Next will be our NVMe drives. We have two today, the KC3000 and the NV2, coming from Kingston. Fantastic drives. Main games and main programs on the KC. Secondary storage of the NV2 is phenomenal. Here we go with the KC3000 drive. Here we go. Down we go, latch it in place. My first NVMe SSDs, currently SSDs. Oh my God, it's a huge upgrade, especially the KC3000. It boots so good, so fast. Just a good drive. All right, drives are in. CPU's in, NVMe drives are in. Next, we're gonna work on the standoffs for the Kraken. AM5, down we go. Get these screwed in, and then move on to our RAM. I mean, on this CPU, the Kraken's gonna be fine. The Kraken struggle is really on like the 14900K and stuff like that. The LS will do better on that CPU. But for 7000X3D, this will be fine. Just the don't think about the NZXT and like Corsair and like Lean, and you have all these secondary programs you need to run to run the software and things like that. That's why the LS and the LT and like the Lean Performance, they just run. You don't need any software, it just runs. That's the best thing about those things. That's why we recommend them. I'm surprised we didn't go with the RGB RAM. Like, there's so much RGB in the system, there's no RGB on the board, which will look good though. T-Crate RAM is awesome though. Like this is, I mean, I love this RAM. I mean, look at that. That is a T-Crate RAM. Beautiful RAM from TEAMGROUP. All right, down and in we go for the first stick of RAM. It's like flat dark earth, gold, whatever you want to say. It just looks so good. It's more gold than FDE. Absolutely killer RAM. Looks great. Really good. See, it cools really well. That's why it's overclocking RAM. All right, board is all assembled. Again, 7000X3 down the socket. We got our standoffs for the Kraken today and the 360 Elite, which is the LCD screen. Again, it's on the B650 Tomahawk, 7000X3D. 1 terabyte KC3000 drive here, a 2 terabyte NV2 drive here, and we have 6000 CL30, 32 gigs coming in from TEAMGROUP and the Team Expert, T-Crate Expert RAM. Absolutely stunning stuff there. Let's slide the board aside and let's get this beautiful H9 out. Just came off a skid yesterday. All right, let me get you a front close up. Beautiful H9. I think it's been, like I said, it's been a few weeks since we built in the H9. Don't mind that. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. Fantastic case coming from NZXT. All right, let's get our screws we need here out of the H9 box. Pop off this bracket really quick off the rear. Top part off as well. There it is. Let's get our front panel glass out. There we go. Sometimes this front panel gets a little sticky, which it did today. There we go. Good, good. We'll take our fans out here after we get the motherboard in. There we go, case, beautiful H9. We'll go top down, get this motherboard in. We'll take the fans out. There we go. Beautiful H9. The Tomahawk down and in. There we go. Beautiful motherboard inside that case. Absolutely killer. Let me get my light up over here so I can see a little better. So we're gonna front panel connections and we'll take, actually let's take these fans out first. It's easier to get these cables. They're not all intertwined with all the other ones we don't need. These out of the way. So types are USB 3. We're on the cable management. I'll show you what I'm working on in the back here in a second. Our HD audio. There's front panel there. Boom. There we go. There's our cable management in the back. You can see what we're doing there. It's really hard to see, but nice and clean. All right, let's get these fans on the side here. Our bottom and our side fans, we'll get those going right now. We'll do the bottoms on the other side because we're gonna run the cable. All of our intake fans are on the same line. Flip these around. All right, then we'll work on these cables on the side. We don't want these sitting in the case like this. So we're gonna bring these down, zip tie them nice and clean against the side. Thankfully, NZXT put some nice little thin cables so we can help hide this. All right. Working the bottom fans now, chat. Next set of 3 fans. Fans in where we need it. Before we flip back up, we're gonna put our filter back in, our dust filter. There we go. All right, there it is, chat. There's our beautiful 6 intake fans. All right, after this, chat, we're gonna move on to the power supply. All of our front panel connections are in, super clean on the back. I'll show you the cable management. SATA will sit right here. Plug in SATA here at the end. Looking really good. Cable management, super clean. Got the daisy chain for the RGB. Set up in place, but there it is, looking clean. Let's move on to the power supply, chat. 1000 watt. So we have the that 1000G coming in today from Asus. Fantastic, fantastic one. We like it because it has the braided cable design. The beautiful Asus tough 1000 watt power supply. We love these power supplies. 24 pin main, PS1. Our SATA, which we need for our CPU2. We're gonna need SATA. I'm actually gonna need a 3-pin instead of a 2. So we get a 3-pin SATA. And top it all off with our 12 volt high power cable, all braided. Looks phenomenal when you're setting it up. PCIe, extra SATA, Molex, all those are going in the motherboard box with the power cable. I think it's the best power supply right now for like 1000 watt is this one right here for the price. The fact you get braided cables, really, really nice. Cable management. Power supply just feels premium, like super premium in your hands. Everything's recessed, so when you were building it, you can put it flat. Recessed power button, it's built into the back of the power supply, not sticking out. It's not getting caught in anything. I love this power supply. Our guys love this power supply. And it's been rock solid for us. That's why we use it. There we go. And there it is. And you see that, you're like, oh man, it's a lot of cables. Trust me, once we get this bad boy in, you'll be like, okay, Stints, you're showing off now. I have not used the primes. I think the primes are like our 5 or 7 year. We like always use 10-year power supplies here at Stintsbuilt. That's like one of our calls to why we do what we do. We always put in like really good power supplies. So the power supplies that we're utilizing today are made by OEM is Great Wall, the same OEM that is doing, has been using Asus for years, as well as doing some Corsair. They just make really, really good power supplies. All right, let me get this zipped, and then we're gonna move on to moving on to our cooler. All right, I'll show you the back so far. This is why I like this power supply. While I work on the cooler, there you go. To say it's clean is an understatement. Like this, the reason I like this power supply, it allows me to keep the level of cable management that I come to expect. As you can see right here, that's super clean. And that's what I want to have here at Stintsbuilt. That's what our guys do out here. Like that's why you saw me, I don't know if you see my personal Twitter, the Jeff M. Simpson one, my personal Twitter. Like I look at the guys' cable management, I'll check it on them, like randomly check all their cable management. If it's not up there, I'll make them take it back and do it again. So they don't want to do that again. Who wants to go back and cable manage this again? So I'll do that to my guys. If I don't see what I would have come to expect, like I would want my own system, I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna have a customer have it. So I have them go and check it again. Okay, let's get this rad on. All right, it's got these in place. I got 4 screws holding everything in. I wanna work on these cables really quick. Let's drop this in gently. Before we get this all the way in, I have to drop this down because I have to run this to the other fan. We do ship our PCs with the GPU removed on the top of your, so I don't know if people see this. We get it all the time. They're like, I didn't check it. I didn't see my email. Or I read the box. They're so excited to see it. You're gonna get 2 boxes when you open your PC. When you get your Stintsbuilt PC, we run all the stress tests, we do everything out, we take the GPU out, we pack the inside of the case, we pack the GPU in its original box. In your motherboard box, you have all your cables, extra accessories you do not need to worry about other than your power cable. In your GPU box, you'll have that. On top of your motherboard box, we have a little QR code that walks you through on exactly how to put that card back in. We leave the slots undone, leave the screws ready to go right there. You just gotta slide the card in. We have a video on how to walk you through it. That way you can negate any kind of damage in transit. That way it's just a PC, put the GPU in, boom, you're up in gaming. So just an FYI. Actually, I think the only thing we're gonna be running on cam is just gonna be do you wanna control, the question is for solid copy, do you wanna control your fans on cam or do you wanna control them from the motherboard? Because you can do either one. There we go. All right, there's that. Let's spin this around so you can see it. So we're working on this harness, zip everything up, and then we're onto the GPU already. We're cruising today, and this thing looks absolutely stunning in the back too as well. Cable management's on point, as you would come to expect. There's cable management in the back, looking super clean. All right, gotta hook up this last USB right here. Awesome. We're onto the GPU. It's sick. This is like the kingpin of 4080 Supers. I mean, look at that freaking monstrosity that we hooked you up with, brother. If that's not a GPU upgrade, I don't know what is, dude. That thing is absolutely sick. I mean, look at it. And I got all the cellophane off. It's a 3-slotter. It's chonky. 100% chonky. Now all the cellophane's off. Look at that. That thing is... I recommend you a good GPU brown. You ready for this, chat? This is gonna be a thonk. Ready? This is gonna be a juicy thonk. 3, 2, 1. There it is. She's in. Wow, it's actually pretty... I mean, that's... Wow, that's a good slot. There it is, right in with the cable. I'm gonna put a couple zip ties on it, really small ones. Just tidy that bad boy up. Give me 1 second. All right. That thing is nice. That is nice. There we go, chat. She is all done. That is heavy, by the way. That is super heavy. All right, guys, somebody light it up. Exclamation point light up from Solid Copy. Let's go.
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.
So just